Nolan Ryan, all right, now that's a nice hit. He'll go on my wall, and that's nicely centered also. Hey there, y'all. Bunkle here. Hope you've been having a great day. Hope every day is a blessed day for you and y'all. So I got here, right here, a stack of packs. These are 1990 Fleer 10th Anniversary Edition. I mean, kind of like the ultimate in junkwax here. 1990, not many rookies to talk of. Sure, you know what? Griffey's second year, Randy's second year. What else? Lots of future Hall of Famers. But yeah, not much to really talk about in the 1990 Fleer cards, that's for sure. I mean, you could collect the limited edition sets. That's pretty cool, I guess. Anyway, let's get to opening these packs. I think we're going to find some good stuff. I got some frappers on the side here and a couple top loadies, just in case it's a Griffey. Why not? I mean, he deserves a top loadie. So, let's see what's in this first number, pack number one. Never know what you'll find. That's the thing. And you know what? Going through vintage, it brings me back to back when these cards first came out. Now, I wasn't a teenager when they came out, but I was, as they would say, a young adult. And I was doing the whole adulting thing and everything. So I can't say I bought too many 1990 Fleer packs. 89, yeah, sure. You know what? You get caught up in the hype of the Griffey. So yeah, I definitely bought a bunch of packs then, and I was definitely still collecting, but maybe not as much as I had been a couple of years before that. But you know what, vintage stuff definitely, I don't know, it keeps my mind looking back, whether it's baseball cards or other stuff. And I think I'm going to mention that on my channel, on this channel going forward. It's going to get introduced slowly as I come up with like brainstorms and I put them out and I do stuff. But I'm going to be taking the channel in a slightly different direction. I know I've said that a couple times, but I think I have my direction a little bit more down set right now. Where, yeah, you know what? I'm still going to be doing sports cards, baseball cards, football cards, hockey cards, basketball cards, non-sports cards, some modern stuff, mostly vintage stuff. But you know what? Taking things in a little bit of a different direction, I think, is going to be a good idea. Anyway, let's get opening these, and you'll see that as that comes. Let me know what your opinions are as I do those videos, okay? Again, towards vintage. That's all I'll say right now. Anyway, so we got Fleer Action Series stickers. We got Hall of Famer Gary Carter. Got Tom Candiotti, Jose Rijo, starter and stopper Mark Guixa and Jeff Russell. We got Ken Hill. Now you see the wavy design these cards had. Got Rich Yet, El Cid Fernandez, Billy Ripken 1 year after his FF. He's not holding a bat now. Nope. Got Sean Hillegas, Don Slott, Bruce Ruffin, Nolan Ryan. All right, now that's a nice hit. He'll go on my wall, and that's nicely centered also. I didn't look these cards up to see what the PSA values are, but, if that looks nicely enough centered. That might be a 10. I'll take it under a scope later. Divvy McDowell, Frank Williams, and Jeff Hamilton. Let's get these first two into frappers here. Now, I will say, you know what? It's good being back doing recording. I was away for a bit, had to take care of a bunch of things, just all sorts of stuff going on. Sometimes things come, you could call it storm after storm after storm. So, right now we're getting a little bit of a snowstorm while I'm recording this here in New Jersey. So, there's that also. It could be weather. It could be just a lot of other things going on. We all have those storms. But you know what? We all come through them. That's the thing. The storms eventually stop. All right, pack number 2 here. All right, we got some stickers. And I'm seeing Neon Dion in the Yankee uniform. Terry Mulholland, Julio Franco, Derek Lilliquist, Fred Lynn. Should I? Yeah, you know what? I'll put him on my wall. I think so. Fernando Valenzuela, Brady Anderson, Jim DeShays, Carney Lansford, Matt Marullo, Joe Oliver, Tom Foley, Harold Reynolds, Kevin Mitchell, and we have ourselves a checklist. Everybody loves the checklist. Got to celebrate the checklist. It's another checklist with the A's, the Cubs, the Giants, and the Blue Jays. It's a checklist. All right. Anyway, enough celebrating the checklist. I'm just going to get too excited over the checklist and just keep going checklist for the next hour. And, that's not exactly, I don't know if that's something you'd watch. Let me know in the comments, but I don't think I'd watch that personally. All right, another pack here. What do we got? We have our sticker set. Oh, just sticker one. I say set, one comes out. If I would have said one, then a set would come out. San Fran Giants. Got Carney Lansford from the Oakland A's. Not very much longer Oakland A's. Got Tommy Green. Neon Dion again. We got double Neon Dions. Terry Mulholland. Julio Franco. Derek Lilliquist. We've seen some of these before. Will Clark and Kevin Mitchell. Scott Terry. Scotty Bales. David Conehead. Jeff Ballard. Bill Freddie Krueger. Mike McFarland, Dave Magadan, and Brooke Jacoby. Nothing in that pack, really. All right, let's get another one ripped. Let's get a ripped pack here. Let's see what's in this. No gum, of course. Those went away after the first year because, Topps, kicked them around and said, nope, gum is ours. All right, we got ourselves the Los Angeles Dodgers. Henry Cotto. Vince Coleman. Oh, stay still. They're trying to run away. Rick Cerone. Oh, Flair All-Star Team. Kirby Puckett. Very nice card there. Joe McGrain. Ellis Burks. Look at that ridgy edge. That's bad cutting. I don't know. I could see that. I hope you can. I feel it. Look at that. It's like something they took a saw to it. Got Alvaro Espinosa, Steve Lake, Rafael Palmeiro, Dale Murphy. Now, someday, eventually, he'll get into the Hall of Fame, I think. And he should. Jeff Robinson, Tim Belcher, Bob Melvin, Rafael Ramirez, and Jose Canseco. All right, he'll go on my Wall of Fame also. I mean, that would have been a big hit back in 1990. But I don't think the ball bounced off his head yet by that point. I think that was a couple of years after. I'm going to put Murphy up next to Canseco. Come on, stay still. And we'll put the All-Star Team 1990 All-Star Team Kirby Puckett. I think he'll go next to Freddie Lynn. I think so. I think that's a good place for him. Right there. All right, pack number 5 here. See what we got in here. And drum roll, please. Is it stickers, or stickeries? It's stickers! The Cleveland Indians, Detroit Tigers, New York Mets, and Philadelphia Phillies. All right, we're starting off with Oral Hershiser, Dave Schmidt, Kevin Seabass. Dude, you good thing you could play baseball. Terry Steinbeck, Greg Walker, Scott Scudder, Damaso Garcia. Ooh, we got a Griffey. Oh, look what I see behind that Griffey, though. Now, yeah, centering on that looks good. Corners, edges. Ooh, that might be a nice one. Got Brett Butler. And drum roll, please. We got another checklist. I got a checklist. You got a checklist. We all like the checklist. All right. Benny DiStefano, Dennis Powell, Jose Oquendo, Jody Reed, and wrapping this pack up with Tony Phillips. All right, let's get the Griffey Jr. into a frapper and into a top loadie. Now, I'm also waiting for a couple stacks of PSA cards that went out to PSA. I think one was a 20 card and the other one was a 15 card or something like that submission towards the end of 2024 with all of their specials and everything else going on. I had to get a bunch out, and I'll be sharing those with you as soon as they come back I mean, I know that PSA is going through a whole lot of delays right now, and I'm recording this, it's mid-January, and I know one of them was received like mid-November, I think. So, yeah, that's like a long time. It was an estimated 50 days, I think, when I sent it in, and we're already past 60. They say somewhere around mid-February I should get them back. Anyway, we'll find out what happens with that, but I'm also going to be setting up to do a pack to SGC soon, so that one I'll share with you. All right, anyway, let's get to opening pack number 6 here. Ooh, looks like somebody took a bite out of crime there. Who remembers McRuff the crime dog? He could definitely come help nowadays. All right, we got ourselves the Yankees. Yeah, we got ourselves a Yankees sticker. Hoo-hoo. That'll go, let's see, front and center. I'll just leave that over there. All right, we got Rhino, Players of the Decade, Ryan Sandberg. Seeing Donnell Nixon, Carlos Quintana, Dwight Smith, Rockin' Robin Yount. Very nice. Look at that. He's laying down a bunt. Looks like it, kind of. Bob McClure, Gary Wayne, Bruce Wayne, no, Gary Wayne. Joe Girardi, look, he could throw as a catcher. Imagine that. Guillermo Hernandez, Dennis Rasmussen. Who that? Got Tom Dries and Dan Howitt. Alejandro Pena, Fred Manrique, Kevin Gross, and wrapping it up with Jim Eisenreich. Well, not the best last pack, not the worst. You know, we got a couple good cards in there. We got ourselves the Yount Hall of Famer. That's great. Put him, oh no. I think my fingers are a little bit cold. It's a little chilly here in the garage where I'm filming this. I know we're supposed to be getting like major temperature drop. And yeah, like I said before, we're getting a bit of a snowstorm. I think we got a couple inches on the floor right now. Last I checked, it was about an inch, maybe an inch and a half, but it's supposed to keep snowing all the way through like 5 a.m. or something. And I don't know, it's like 7 p.m. right now where I'm sitting. So more or less, I don't know what time it is where you're watching this, and I don't know if it's snowing or anything like that, but I could tell you that after the snow, we're supposed to be getting like a temperature drop of like 30 degrees overnight or something like that. It's supposed to get really cold and crazy, but yeah, I may not go out in shorts tomorrow. That's all I'll say on that. Anyway, so not too shabby. We got ourselves the Griffey Jr. We got a Nolan Ryan. We got a bunch of other Hall of Famers, and should be Hall of Famer right there. Dale Murphy absolutely should be Hall of Famer. And Jose Canseco, well, you know what? I just liked him as a player. I actually got to show off sometime. I got an autographic old Canseco jersey that it has the legitimacy sticker from Beckett, I think, if I recall. Anyway, I'll show that off to y'all sometime in the near future as I'm doing other stuffs. Either way, I hope y'all enjoyed. I definitely had fun doing this, and hey, got some great cards, I'd say. Let me know what you think in the comments. Y'all take care, stay well, stay blessed. Bunkle out.